Spoon, your action figure aficionado here, bringing you my latest acquisition in the world of Masters Universe Classics. The Super 7 surprise release for 2018, Stridor. There wasn't even any announcements as to when it was shipping or anything like that. All of a sudden it just starts showing up on people's doorsteps, and mine as well. So I'm taking an initial look at it now. This is the actual shipping container, just the traditional cardboard box. And let's see here. Even with the shipping label, everything there. Comes with all the markings for Super 7 and Mattel properties. Seem to have misplaced my box cutter for the time being. I'll improvise. Packed in some bubble wrap. Not bad. Nice bubble wrap sleeve that they had them shipped in. And we get to see a lot of the classics releases so far. The Wave 1 releases that I did a review on before, and the upcoming Wave 2, which I'm hoping to be able to do a review on before too long. Typical sized box. All that funky stuff. There we got Stridor in his box. Looks pretty cool. Let's see, it comes with the original helmet, if you want to call it, and looks like a revamp of the one that they issued with Night Stalker. So let's crack him open. Any action figure fan will be able to tell you this is the funnest part. Honestly, these design here that the Super 7 uses isn't as bad as, like, say, I always say NECA is one of the worst for how they lock their toys in the package just to try and get them out. I imagine it's the equivalent of breaking into Fort Knox of action figures. So let's take a look here. Oh, had a helmet come out. Oh, missed one on the bottom. Easy enough. Got a couple pieces rubber banded in place. Alright, so let's just take a little look here at Stridor. I do enjoy the fact that they at least gave the horn extra paint app on that secondary mask. Battle helm, whatever you want to call it. The one based on the vintage toy is a little bit more generic, but like I said, it's based on the vintage, so it's nice that they included that. Alright, let's take a close-up at So we have the robotic vertebrae, just like in Night Stalker, for various ball socket mobility between every piece there. And as customary, this gun looks good, but the one that's packaged towards the inside has that bend in it again. Now, I'm just putting a little pressure on it to see what happens there, but it'll just pull on it, put some pressure on it to pull it out here, and let's just watch it slowly go back in. We have his rear end turret, which spins. Some decal in there, and ball in the tail. Let's see, we have three points of movement on the legs. So you have it right at the ankle, the knee, and the shoulder joints, or hip joint in the back, if you will. Overall, very lightweight. I don't remember Night Stalker being that lightweight, but perhaps it was. Just a better view of the slight bend there. If it really bothers you, you can try to work it out. So now we have the vintage style there. Does that look better? Or does this one? Definitely more detail in this one. Everyone's got their own personal tastes, so I'm just giving you a look as to what both styles look like. Well, there you go. There is Super 7's Masters Universe Classics Stridor. I'm Spoon, your action figure aficionado, keeping it mint.